Handy, man. Let me kick my shit. Pearl and friend, Tuesday night town meet. Y'all know what it is, man. Me and my sister Honeybees getting ready to goddamn drop. Some real, some trill like we always do. She was just here looking as lovely as ever. I take a she'll be back in a second. Uh, how's everybody doing, man? I hope everybody doing good, man. Living life, enjoying life, staying positive, getting through it. That's what we do on this podcast. We try to uplift each other, man, and we call each other out on the bullshit. But for the most part, we doing some uplifting. Cause sometimes you need love when you're doing bullshit too. You don't need to call folks out all the time. We so quick to call each other out. How about getting motherfuckers some compassion sometimes, showing some compassion and shit. That's what I'm start pushing for. I'm gonna start pushing for compassion. You know what I'm saying? Empathy and shit.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you real good.
That's what it was. I ain't been on my laptop in so long. My mic stopped working.
Yeah, I'm already recording. You know what? I was just saying. I was telling people how we do on here. We uplift each other and we hold each other accountable, call each other out on bullshit. But also, what I've been getting when I be doing some bullshit, sometimes y'all show me love too. We don't have to be so quick to call each other out all the time. You got to know how to balance that shit.
Because you're not gonna call you out to put you in your place. It's like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
Man, y'all done help me out. My sisters, I just brag on y'all so much of what we do throughout the day and stuff. But y'all motivate me to get money. I swear to God. Both of y'all motherfuckers motivate me to get money. And y'all be proud. I'm sorry I'm late tonight. Had a situation.
It's all good, though.
Right. There you go. Right, back girl, your skin, god damn. Your skin.
It's glowing. I did one of my own personal detox teas. What I do is I cut one lemon, I cut one orange, I use apple cranberry tea. What I do is I cut the tea patches, the tea bags, and I put it inside my little thing where I can strain it myself through itself. And I do like probably a little bit of ginger, about that much of ginger, a piece of a ginger root, and I drop that all in my tea. And I have another little concoction that I add with it, which is my own personal thing. It's called Rose Hip. And Rose Hip it's real good for women. For one, it's red, and we don't intake enough red insights. Period. It's good for us due to the fact that we have reproduction systems. We reproduce, so it helps your body inside out. And I did it this morning, and I use a natural sweetener, which is straight honey. So that's the key to it right there is honey. And I'm honeybee, I'm in love with honey. Well, and I could tell already of me using that tea today. What it does, it shrinks your pores and clears your skin inside and out. So it cleans it detoxes your skin of inflammation. It all this will be cleared up by the end of the week.
There's nothing there. Gorgeous, beautiful, gorgeous, and we got to be able to get to a woman and without being fresh. But if you want my sister, boy, gorgeous. I know, right? Pretty, that smile, everything, man. I'm so happy for you. I could just feel the energy. I know you got the topic tonight, but I want to talk about a couple of things. Y'all young boy, put them fucking guns down. Okay, I want y'all to do something. Let's have a challenge. Since everybody like challenge, let's stop fucking shooting each other, man. Like, if you ain't got no money in your pocket and you go shoot another nigga who ain't got no money in his pocket, y'all just two broke niggas just shooting for nothing.
Nothing.
Niggas who got shit to live for ain't shooting so fast. If you go get you some cash, you ain't gonna be so quick to throw your life away, man. Stop, man. Y'all not built like that to go to jail. I'm not trying to talk down on y'all. Love y'all to death. Please just stop. Fight. Put your hands up, nigga. I'm gonna start. You know what? I'm gonna start a put the guns down, put your hands up campaign.
That's good. I'm about to do. I'm going here and fire up the cricket machine. I'm going here and fire up the cricket machine. Put the guns down. Put the hands up.
Let's do it.
Fire up the fucking cricket machine, bro. That's our next T-shirt. Let's go.
Yeah. Who can fight? Cause we used to fight. We had to fight.
Yeah. I know. They used to put the gloves on me.
Yeah.
I tell you, I bet you can't whoop her ass. I bet you can't whoop her ass.
That's good community.
I'll whoop her ass. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. You gonna put some gloves on too then? But I thought you said you was gonna whoop her
ass though. I think like, and I'm not y'all young. The youngest that know me, y'all know I'm on my shit. I just did some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't ashamed with it. But don't play me about my little brittle. I don't give a fuck who it is. We gonna fight about my money. But anyway, y'all know, man, I love y'all to death, and y'all know if it's righteous, I'm gonna fuck with you. But I think it's lame just to be busting that thing and you don't know what you hitting on that. That shit like girly. It's real like girly mouth. Like for real. Just cut it out.
You know,
all right, sister. What you got for me?
I want to bring my daddy on here so bad.
What?
But then again, I don't, because I don't want to share my daddy with the world. But at the same time, the way that man's mind work, the way his mind work, you will understand me totally. Like you will really start, when my father speak, you will start seeing pieces of me fall in place. Like now I understand why her mind is the way her mind is and why she talk the way she talk. Man, my father kicked some. Man, my daddy dropped hella jewels on me today. When I say that man dropped jewels on me today, it goes back to it went back to the conversation started when I was like, Dad, you know the Pope kissed the Mormons' feet. They had that on social media, and my dad's like, yeah, they don't. That's the thing they don't want nobody to know. We the real people here. We the real people, and I feel like us of color, because that's what they are calling us. We are people of color. My brown skin people. I want to say the reason why. This is just my theory, the way my mind thinks of how I sit back and decipher things, okay? And I'm going to try to make this as transparent as possible.
You do a good job. Let's go.
I feel like the reason why our race do not collectively get hold on, I don't even want to use that word. The reason why we as a race are not united as other cultures, races. One reason is because they divided us centuries ago. They turned us against each other centuries ago. One other reason why is because the man felt like the black man has always been a threat. The black man has always been a threat. So the key to that is removing him from the household and having the women to submit to what? Government. The other man. I feel like the way they have separated us and divided us genderly, because we as black women really didn't have a black woman on television to look up to. We had fair-skinned white women to look up to. I want long, pretty, straight hair.
Right.
I'm not going to embrace my natural roots.
Right.
I have to be dressed a way. I have to walk a certain way. I have to talk a certain way because this is how society is going to accept me. They took everything that is ours and made it good for them, but made it very tainted for us. My people built this country centuries and centuries and centuries. I don't ever want to put myself and my people in a position of saying that we were slaves, because we were never slaves. We was always kings and queens. This is our world, and the way my people act, they don't understand that this your shit. You tearing up your shit. You disrespecting your shit. This your shit. It was never theirs in the beginning. It was never theirs in the beginning. So when you realize that this is your shit, you'll stop taking advantage of your shit. And what that lady said, when you sit in shit long enough, it don't stink no more. So we've been in shit for centuries to where it's normal. We normalize being into it with each other. We normalize being against each other. We normalize not standing up for each other. We normalize taking each other down. We normalize hating each other. We normalize that if your body ain't banging like my body banging, you ain't shit to me. I've never, ever wanted to be a bad bitch. What is a bad bitch? First and foremost, the definition of a bitch is a female dog that walk around on 4 legs. I have 2, and I'm not getting down on 4 for nobody. I am a goddess. I am the queen. You will bow to me.
2 things I want to say. You're a bad motherfucker. That's what you are. And I say that with a term of endearment. Ain't nobody gonna disrespect you. Get out of here with that. 2, is it possible to meet your father? I need something like that. It's just on my own. Like, I swear to God, I need that shit.
My daddy was to come on here and break that shit down. I would have to protect my father.
Come on, bro. Nobody.
I'm talking about as far as what the knowledge that he's getting ready to give to his people. And somebody's not gonna like that because now we got somebody over here that's giving too much fucking knowledge. That somebody told him he got too much fucking knowledge, and where this black man get all this information from to even know all this information?
That's why I want to meet him off camera.
Yeah.
But I want to ask you a question because this shit's starting to get hurtful, and I just left one of my partner's house and watched this woman cuss the fuck out of him. He said, bro, this shit waited. We been cool. She waited till you walked in the house, my nigga. And like, why do our black women, why do they do that? Not all of you guys, but what made black women start to turn up on?
He accepted that a long time ago. He never checked that. He never checked that at the front door.
Okay.
That's not the first time.
Okay.
That at the front door.
Okay. Now I can tell you, speak about me. Ain't nobody really flat out cuss me out, but as far as like, man, I'm a king, like you're a queen. I've been disrespected in a way, like I don't want to say what I did, like, you know, all the shit the young boys, like why in the fuck would and I'm not gonna talk down on nobody, but why would a person who might not have reached their full potential, not even half of it yet, in anything, I did that shit smooth, can talk to a king that way? I see it a lot. I think it's two things. Don't date down. I learned that from my sisters. Y'all said that. Don't never date this. As soon as you realize it.
Yep.
And that go for female or anything. So I don't want no woman that I ever dealt with say I'm taking shots at y'all, because I could have been down. I'm telling you, you shouldn't have dated down. I'm down. I'll put it like that. Y'all, you too good for me. But check game though. I wanted to know why that, but I do know this. I like the way you carry yourself. I like the way you move. And I don't even think, I think you gonna, if you want it to be, that's how much I respect you. You'll be a dope ass wife to a nigga. The real kind. I know that. You can say what you want to say. All that aggressive shit, all that, you got the tools to do it.
But I'm so submissive. That's the thing. I know that. I don't submit to just anything or anyone, because everybody can't lead. Everybody's not a leader.
You ain't supposed to. But when a motherfucker is a leader and you know he's a leader, one thing I want to tell you.
That's where you submit. That's where
I took a few years, even before Shaq died, like we were on a mission. Shout out, I done scored the touchdown. I'm at the finish line now. Ain't nobody with me. I'm all alone. I'm sitting around. I'm telling you. Like some of
the best people are alone. Yeah, I'm telling you. You know, I'm alone. I have no man. I have no children. I'm in Atlanta by my damn self. I have a speck of family here that I don't even deal with. It don't even know that I'm here. I have one cousin that's my blood cousin that I intertwine myself with. I am alone here.
No more.
I love my peace of mind. I love my peace of mind.
Right.
Say I'm walking out the door and I'm getting ready to go to the store. I don't need you to ask me 31 questions what I need from the store, why I gotta go to the store, this, that, and third. When I want to pack my bag and go on a trip, I don't have to answer to nobody. When I get ready to come home, I come home. Sometimes I do wake up and be like, damn, I wish I had somebody next to me. But then again, I'm like, shit, no, I don't, because I don't feel like going in here and kick this nigga in the knee. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes being alone is always, I'm gonna say, I'm not even gonna say sometimes. Being alone is good, because being alone, you know how you're supposed to be handled, you know how you're supposed to be treated, you know how you're supposed
to these last 2 weeks, I the first 2 days was, boy, look at here, boy, this shit counting now. Can't wait to get, you know what I mean?
I've been a stripper forever. My lifestyle consists of me hanging around straight strippers and D-boys and niggas with money.
Right.
I don't dance no more. So guess what that means? My company I keep has to be different too, because I don't want to go back to what I come from.
Right.
I'm elevating, so that means I got to drop shit off of me as I progress and move forward. People don't like growth.
Yeah, I'll never forget when we sat at that table. I hope you remember. But I remember people real good. That's why I followed you. But we talked about business. And I be so proud when I tell people about my little sister. And I say, man, that girl sat at the table, ate lemon pepper wings, and talked about motherfucking, and here she is today.
And I told you, I said, what you think? This the hustle? Shit, this the hobby. This ain't the job.
Hey, man, And you talking about a nigga, that be some of my best times in the strip club, be shit like that. I'm different, man. I ain't on that shit, y'all fuck. Y'all see the shallow shit, y'all just weak. But anyway, what we talking about? What we talking about today, honeybees?
What we talking about tonight, bro? We gonna talk about back to school.
Okay.
Back to school. Now I know that everybody's it is August the 23rd, going on the 24th, Wednesday. This is like the second week of school, going to the third week. So I'm quite sure everybody's child is in school. If not, I am glad your children are going to school after Labor Day, because that's when the hell we went back to school after Labor Day.
People up north ain't going back to after.
Okay. But that's cool, because I'm gonna prepare you for school. All right? Back to school. First of all, I want to start with these high schoolers. Parents, check your kids at the motherfucking door.
Right.
Check them at the fucking door. Check them at the fucking door.
What you talking about? What you mean?
I'll tell you the reason why. One, hygiene.
Okay.
One, hygiene. Because if Junior musty, they going to talk about Junior ass. Now, Junior got a problem because he didn't disrupt the class.
I got one. Teach them young ladies how to wipe because they 23 and 24 and they don't wipe when they pee.
No, they don't. They dab. They drip. It's just a drip. That's why the panties be crispy. But anyway, we talking about high school kids. We ain't talking. Well, if you got a 21-year-old in high school, then he or she have a disability, and I am not going to take about the child.
I was going somewhere else. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you going way out. We ain't talking about these 20-something-year-olds. We talking about these teens that's in high school. Check them at the door. Hygiene. Check them at the door. Your young ladies, check them purses, check them book bags. Okay?
What they need to have in it?
I mean, lip gloss, tampons, panty liners, pads. We need to be prepared, because I'm not coming to your school on accidents. We got to be prepared. Take a box, put it in your locker, wherever you got to do, you keep it there.
Tissue.
Check them at the door. And another reason why I say check your kids at the door, if you are at home with your children when they are leaving out that door, make sure they're not taking any contraband to school. Weed, blunts, guns,
black and mild,
brass knuckles, tasers, mace. Fuck, you need all that at school. Because if I'm checking you at the door, I hope like hell the next parent's checking their child at the door to make sure mine is safe, just like they making sure theirs is safe.
That's a good point.
Okay. Check them at the door. Now down to these babies. They need to be checked at the door too. You know why? Because we leave shit laying around at home. Junior don't need to be at school with my sack of weed. Okay? My kindergartner do not need to be at school with my motherfucking weed. He don't need to be at school with my grinder showing his friends what the fuck I do with it either.
No, you don't. He don't need to be at school. We
had kindergartners, first graders, and fifth graders taking guns to school last year. Let's check our kids at the door.
Are you serious?
Got little girls taking vibrators and roses to school and shit, showing our friends. Check your kids at the door.
Oh no.
Check the kids at the door. I'm not a parent, but I got enough nieces and nephews. I got godchildren. I am fully involved in my baby's life. If they are close to me, I'm involved. Okay. Secondly, what I want to say is this. Explain to your child the reason why they have what they have. Explain to your child not to talk down on someone that doesn't have what you have. My baby might go to school with Jordans on all year long. Every pair of Jordans dropped, my baby got them on, but he got on a uniform, okay? Be talking about your fellow classmate because they got on some N1s or some Champions.
Yeah.
It's not good because, first of all, we ain't coming to school for no fashion show, and that's where y'all done fucked up at. Y'all
and then why they do uniforms?
Everybody at school for fashion. Don't get me wrong, come to school crispy and clean. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Spend your money on your kids and what you want your kids to have. But let your kids understand, do not make fun of other motherfuckers that are not as fortunate as you are. Because me personally, Junior, walking around with C's and D's, his ass coming to school with the same shit he had on last year any motherfucking way. Because guess what? He went to school. That was his job. Right. His job was to go to school and make A's and B's so he can get a check, so he can get what he wanted at the store when it's time to go to the store to get the shoes, clothes. You feel what I'm saying? That was his job.
But hold up, though. We're going to do that, but let me speak to something else. I'm going to help you out. That don't mean that y'all sorry. No, I can't say that. That don't mean that the people that are slacking on their kids, because you can get your ass up and go buy that boy some more shoes too. Like so it work on both sides.
Both sides.
But that's a quick question. Isn't that why most of these
you do have families that are less? You have children that are being raised by their grandparents, and their grandparents are fixed fucking incomes.
Right. That's right. That's right.
My grandmother made my clothes. My grandmother made my clothes for school. Yeah, I got talked about, but guess what? My shit was original, but you couldn't find this in the stuff you wanted to.
Hey, yo, but isn't that why they make them wear uniforms now?
That was supposed to be the reason why.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be the reason why. And it was supposed to be, your uniform wasn't supposed to have any type of logos or nothing on. You got kids coming to school with polo shirts on it. You're supposed to have a polo collar shirt, not polo symbols on the shirt.
That made me mad about parents though. See, I bought my kids a lot of shit, but like you just said, if you can't go in there and do what you're supposed to do, you're making me look stupid.
You make me look stupid as fuck. What am I spending my money? Your mom out here working this hard ass job, but you and this motherfucker acting dumb, stupid all damn day, every day, all school semester. You causing problems. Your mama and daddy don't go to work hard to have you looking good, because they know when you walk out that house, you represent them. So you fail to realize when you walk in at school acting an ass, you represent them too. Like I said, I was hell in school. I was a badass child and got everything I wanted.
Did you get your ass whooped?
I got my ass whooped sun up, sun down here. My uncle took first class trips from California to come whip my ass sometimes. That's how bad I was.
Yeah. I remember my sister ran away from home. My sister ran away from home.
Call me Mike Tyson at school. But see, I was going through some shit. And instead of someone at home and within my family trying to give me some type of help mentally, because I was going through some shit that I was having issues with my parents, instead of them giving me some help, what they did was they catered to me. They fed me gifts and shit to make me. That's not what I need.
That don't work. That's what I did with my.
That's not what the fuck I need. That's not what I needed. I needed a hug every now and then, a kiss, somebody to hold me and tell me, baby, I know you're going through some shit and this is not your fault. This ain't your fault. But instead of allowing me to believe that it's my fault and that I have to find a way to get up out of my situation on my own as a child, they built that tough skin on me. That's why I am who I am too. That's why I act the way I act the way I am. That's why I live, walk, and talk my truth. There's no shame in my game.
But hold up, though.
I write a book and start crying.
Don't beat yourself up, because some of that shit you talking about, if you didn't have it, you wouldn't be here today.
Hell yeah. I'm not. I won't change the time back for shit. Because everything I got it for a reason. Everything I went through for a reason. Everything I came out of, I came the fuck out of it.
How much money should? Hold up. First, beginning of school, you got Lil Bobby. You got Lil Whitney. I love Bobby. Those was my folks. I love that couple. They were okay. You got Lil Bobby, Lil Whitney. How much money do you spend on them for the first half of this? This is from August to January. How much cash do you spend on each child? Bobby 8, Whitney 7.
It ain't how much cash. It doesn't matter the dollar amount. We getting 3 pairs of shoes. We getting 10 shirts and 7 pair of pants. Let's go. That gets us through the first 2 months of school.
Okay.
After the first 2 months of school, what you think got coming up? You got Christmas coming up.
You gonna get some more shit.
You got some more shit coming. You got birthdays coming around. You got some more shit coming.
I say it again.
By the time you get
we finna help some folk though. Say it again. They're getting 3 pairs of shoes.
3 pairs of shoes.
All right.
About 10 to 15 shirts. 7 to 8 pairs of 7 to 8 bottoms. That should last us through the first 2 months of school.
Yeah, first semester.
I mean, because the thing about it, though, think about it. I want everybody to really think about it. Are you paying attention to the economy? Are you paying attention to what's going on? Money getting ready to get real motherfucking tight. Money getting ready to get real tight. It ain't just getting ready to get real tight on everybody that's out here in the streets hustling. Money's getting ready to get tight up in these corporations and these businesses.
It's already.
Everybody up here making this money. You really ain't getting ready to make these money, because folks, these banks is going up on locked-in interest rates on folks' mortgages. These folks are locked in 20 years on these interest rates. But guess what? Knock, knock, knock. Special delivery. Sorry, we're going up on your interest rate, so your mortgage is going up $113. How in the fuck is that going up? And I've been on a fixed rate all this time. Well, because of such.
Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. A couple of years ago, the company that I worked for, I'm not gonna say their name. I'm stupid. The company I worked for, I watched niggas who had been there 18, 19, 20 years. They laid them motherfuckers off and gave them a little package, and they replaced them with motherfuckers. They paid them people make less money than I when I was a manager. They brought them in. I said, and they bring them in to be over me. And I look at them, I be like, man, how much money you make a year, man? You know, just being ignorant and shit because I don't give a fuck. Oh man, you need, I say, boy, y'all, and I think that's fucked up because they still making the same amount of money that they've been making. They cut back. They say they losing so much money that I'm talking about people that making almost 100,000. They replaced them with motherfucker making $30,000 and $40,000 a year.
Of course, you know why? Because they're not locked in the union. We getting rid of these union motherfuckers. Getting rid of them.
That's why, you know what the nigga told me today? I wasn't even gonna share this. My immediate supervisor say, hey man, you know, you're doing good, you know, your music, your podcast, you know, you can just, you know, I know you're gonna be
you need to.
They want me to quit. They want me to quit. Well, I said, well, y'all know how to find me. What gonna do what you gotta do? And I come in and do my job. I said, man,
when you fire me, I'm going to go get me a whole nother check because I paid into the pot the whole time I've been in this bitch. I'm going to go get me a
already know. I say
some Social Security, some disability, some motherfucking Medicaid. I can't wait till I hit 50. I can't wait. I paid into the pot.
It's not even about the money. I'm trying to tell them it's not about the money. I like doing this because I like coming here cutting the meat.
My grandfather and my uncles has always told me, whatever profession you go into, whatever job you get, make sure it's something that you like. That way you're not working.
Right.
When you enjoy what you do, you're not really working because you're not really paying attention to it being work because this is something I like to do.
I just be on the phone the whole time working my other moves. I be working this shit and the other shit, and that's what they don't like. I do it so good. But fuck them. We talking about school. I remember going to school, right? Like so by the time I got in high school, me and my partners, we had this method. Like we would, you know, we were hustling shit like 9th, 10th grade. So we were going, but we weren't waiting on new shit until like the second month. Shit, we was stupid as hell, but those were the best times though. But you know, my mom worked all the fucking time, and she had like she didn't like when I got out there in the street and shit. But I know it had to be a relief because it's hard taking care of teenagers and shit, man. Trying to, cause you know, and then the school charged for every goddamn thing, like basketball camps, and it was hard on my mom. And I made it a little easy on her when I started getting my own money. I know I did, but you shouldn't do that these days because they lock your ass up for 100 years. You should stay in your classroom. Don't skip. Don't fuck. None of that shit. Just go to school.
Let me tell you something. For every black man, young man, basically, I'm going to say young man because they don't even put on a young woman. They expect us to be pregnant and jump out of school. But every young black man that is enrolled in school and do not show up in school, do you know they got a jail cell waiting on his ass with his name?
They built.
And my young kings are not understanding that because they consider you as being a statistic.
They built 3. They just built 3 new prisons in the state, and don't nobody even know. Like I be looking at shit like that, and I'm wondering, like, ain't nobody in that.
They get ready to house a bunch of motherfuckers, and we don't even know what's getting ready to go down.
And man, I know.
Paying attention. You know why we ain't paying attention? Cause we up in these malls buying these motherfucking Jordans, these Armani, Versace's, and Louis Vuittons for our kids, and we ain't paying the fucking attention to what's going on.
They can't even spell the shit.
They're not gonna be able to eat none of that. They're not gonna be able to eat none of that shit to survive. They're not gonna be able to drink none of that shit to survive. They're not even gonna use that shit as a fucking floating material if they had that flood right now. They wouldn't know how to survive. And my thing is giving your children something to take with them longevity, not just materialistic shit that will come and go. Because my grandfather always told me, don't have nothing that important in your life you can't get up and get the fuck on.
You know what? With that being said, I'm finna get with Jameer and do the same thing. I taught Shaq when Shaq turned 14. I taught him how I say if some shit go down, like some world shit, you gotta know how to fish, you gotta know how to shoot these guns. And me and my child did it. I was crazy.
You're gonna have to learn how to navigate yourself because technology is gonna be gone.
Yeah, you gotta know how to get out.
Be gone.
You gotta, and so I'm gonna do Jameer, and I'm gonna do Shaq's son like that. I'm teaching them like my granddad taught me, like the cowboy way, like so. See, you can be a hell of a nigga if you can be smart in school. Listen, be smart in school. The street shit dead. I'm gonna just be real with you. Like you guys in the street, if you ain't getting no real money, like you dumb, like you look dumb. I'm telling you, you look real stupid.
I'll tell you right now, if you was born after 1996, you cut that shit. It's a motherfucking rap for you because street life ain't for you because it ain't like it was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Because back in the day,
to do though.
When I was dealing with young men back in the day, them young men was actually letting us young girls know. Look, I got niggas gunning for my head. Y'all can't be over here on the block. I pull up on y'all. Or yo, you can't be riding with me. I got niggas gunning for my head. I've been in the car with a whole young man and my folks calling me like, yo, I know you ain't sitting in the car with this nigga.
But we used to buy, we
What
used to
kind
buy
of
y'all,
car?
yeah, I'm talking about the money part. We used to buy y'all cars. We used to do shit.
Yes, like yo, I'm getting ready to fire up this car. Like I'm getting ready to fire this car up, and I see my cousin in his car. You almost lost your life. I'm getting ready to light this car up. I'm like, what the? Can you drop me off at the next light? I catch the bus back to the city.
Y'all little fast ass girl. Y'all see Auntie Honeybee telling y'all listen.
It's for the birds. But I have some more shit I want to say about this back to school. Parents, you know your kid is bad as hell. Come on now. Come on now. Come on.
Little baby bad as fuck. You're right.
Come on. It's the difference between a badass kid that's stupid. It's the difference between a badass kid that's learning. It's two differences, okay? There's a difference. It's a difference. But at the same time, what I'm trying to say is this. Respect them teachers and respect that your teacher is going to respect your child. And you make that teacher understand that too, because respect goes two ways. And that's kindergarten on the fuck up. Because when you come in that classroom and I'm respecting you as you come in that classroom, guess what's going to happen? I'm going to get respect all day long. Because I'm not treating you something different. I'm treating you as respectfully. Because
you lead with respect.
I'm leading with respect, which means I want that in return. So if I'm giving that to you, I expect that back from you. And when I don't get that from you, that doesn't mean that I'm on your parents' phone every 30 minutes calling them. Because guess what? You went to school, you signed the application. This is your job. That's your responsibility from 8:30 in the morning to 3:30 in the afternoon. That's your responsibility and that's your job. Now, if my child is up in there putting hands on you, hands on somebody else, then yeah, you contact me. But as far as a tantrum, baby, you are trained for a tantrum.
I got my hand up, teacher. Yep. When I come in your classroom and I lead with respect, and you don't show me the same respect, I believe what my child say now about your stupid.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what happens.
If some parents, I want y'all to understand this too. Now, I do understand that some kids are kids, and some kids are just disrespectful. But what I want you to do is I want you to understand that is a child. That's a child, and that's an adult. That doesn't mean you come there, oh, you lying on my, no, you don't do that. You go in, you listen, because what you're doing, you're showing your child that you don't respect the teacher, and your child's going to not respect that teacher.
That's right. Keep talking, so I got
it. What you do is you sit and you listen, you get to understand what that teacher is saying. Then you go home and you handle that situation. Then why would that teacher lie on you? Okay, understandable. So guess what I'm going to start doing then? I'm going to start making surprise visits up in this motherfucker. I want to see how this teacher acts when she knows I'm not coming around to this classroom. That's what you have to do, because all these teachers are not just picking on your kids, and I'm just going to be honest with you, and all your kids are not bad. Some of these teachers do pick on your kids, especially if they had a bad year before, they will pick on them again. I am a witness to that. My godson was in pre-K last year. He had some issues doing pre-K. He ended up doing pre-K twice, so I'm quite sure pre-K the second time around was boring. Understood. It'd be boring for me too. Understood. So he kind of acted out, So as this being a new school year, we had all summer. He didn't forgot he acted up last year. Did you hear me? Did you hear any of what I said?
No, I was listening to you. I had to go. Okay.
And it's like he had all summer. Trust me, that was a 4-year-old going into 5. Now he's 5. He's 5 all summer long. He didn't forgot what happened last year at school. He's ready for kindergarten because he knows he's excelling to another class. He's in a different grade. So what's this going to be like? So I'm like, you're not going to have naps. No more naps. All them naps and stuff like that is cut out. You big boy, you go to big boy class. Now you're going to be up in there doing some work. You're going to go on recess. You're going to have fun. I said, so are you ready for the school year? He like, yeah, I'm ready. Soon as I walk him into school, first thing these administrators want to say, hi, Naran, are we going to have a good school year this year? I said, excuse me, that's what we're not going to do. I said, because he's been away from y'all all summer. He don't even remember what happened last year. So give him the benefit of the doubt to start his school year off right.
Wait, no, they already know him?
That's not how you approach a child, teachers. That's not how you do that, because what you did is you mentally just stirred up some feelings to him. Because now he like, what, y'all got a problem with me? Y'all don't like me? What did I do? Because basically, he's a child. He didn't forgot what the hell he did in pre-K. He didn't forgot that shit over the summer. So now you got him like,
They would have gave me juice. I would have said, these motherfuckers remember. Oh, shit.
Hey, like I said, they got that. Like they got it from me. And I said, excuse me, we're not getting ready to do that. That was last year. This is this year. He had a whole summer. He had a whole summer. He don't even remember last year. Don't do him like that.
Nah,
He came in here. He came in here like a lion, and you just made my baby feel like a kitty cat. He was ready.
He there to like, you know, they got to do the real job.
Then they talking about some don't discuss your teachers with your children outside the class. But first and foremost, what y'all teachers fail to realize is that what you bring to the table when you're inside that school with that child, because how you do that slick shit, and we all know what slick shit is. Because don't get me wrong, yeah, he might irk your nerves, but guess what, baby, you signed up for that. So that means you had to pay for that.
I pay you to do the right thing. Me and a whole bunch of motherfuckers like it come out of our taxes and shit. Quit playing. Don't sign up for the shit if you're not gonna do right by these children. I hate people that don't do the right thing by these fucking children. Like, stop playing these children. They babies. They fucking innocent. They ain't got them. Fuck with the parent or something.
When I drop him off now, that lady don't even look my direction. I'm talking about when I come in, I be like, good morning. She be like,
And see, I got a
problem with me too, but guess what though? You're not showing that child good respect between the two adults.
She should go out wait to let you know that he's all right when she's with you. That's what a good person would do. I don't want nobody thinking I'm you know, but that goes to show, like, what is it about that? Let's talk about that for a minute. What is it about? I know I hear people say they don't pay them enough, and that, okay, I'm gonna talk to you about something.
To do with your attitude, your position.
No. Listen to me. I swear to God, on my mama, and people that really know me know this. I would do that. I would teach.
I would do that for free.
I do it for free.
I do it for free.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you some money.
Free.
We're gonna get some money. So
let me tell you something. When I was in school, I used to have girls in my school. They used to get talked about because their hair was nappy. You know what I did? I took them up home, slapped the perm on their shit. They weren't talking about them no fucking more. My mom used to always say I'm bringing home some strays, but guess what? I clean my strays up and get them back to school. I will give my hand-me-downs and everything here. This is what you wear this day. This is how you wear this outfit. This is what this shoes go. I will give it away for somebody to come to school and not be talked about. That's one thing I did not do. I was that person in school. I brought home strays. I wanted to clean up people that somebody talked about because I already know how things can be because I was going through some shit at home. So I know how people can have things.
Is kids watching this? Because I want to say something.
I hope they are. I hope it is. If not, I hope their parents is watching for them to watch it. Here,
I can't say what I want to say about that. Then I was gonna say something. I ain't gonna say it.
Why?
Okay. Some of the best ass I had when I was a young nigga was from girls that they talked about. Like, see, sometimes I'm just talking to people right now. We talking. You don't have to hold your mouth like that and shit. This is an adult show. You know that. We grown.
Okay. We kicking our shit. And it is.
Yeah, we in the fucking bed right now. 11:15 at night.
The Dusty girls always got the good coochie. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah, I'm saying some of the best ass I ever had was.
The Dusty boys got some good penis too. I'm just gonna be honest with long, big dick. Damn, boy, let me come over here and let my uncle cut your hair up, bro. Get into the outfit. Yeah. Nigga, I got a whole barber at my house. My uncle cut his hair. Let me clean this thing up.
I did that a lot. I cleaned up a lot of motherfuckers and made them. Y'all know who y'all are, and I love y'all still to this day. Cause that shit wet.
That tells you what your destiny is. Your destiny is you are a people's person. You are a healer. You are whoever you touch and come in contact with, you change. Whether they want to admit it or not, you know what I'm saying?
They ain't gonna admit it. They're with them though.
Whether they want to admit it or not, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. But I'm just parents. My thing is just parents. Just be mindful. Look, we're going into a time where you really have to know where your children are, what they are doing, and who they are doing it with. It is no more being friends with your fucking kids. I'm sorry. Yes, in my era when I was coming up and having children, in that era having children, yes, because we was going through things and our kids was raising up with us. I'm speaking as if I have children because I do, not paternity, but damn it, I bought enough shoes, I babysit, I paid some daycares, I bought some diapers, some Similac. I've been there, cat gas money, daycare fees, been there. But I'm just saying, we need to know where our children at, what they doing. If you are at work until 7 o'clock, and your kids get out of school at 3:30, 4 o'clock. You need to know where the fuck your child is.
Let me
You
ask
need
you
to know what your child is doing.
what happened to the village though? That's what I want to talk. I want to
That's
speak.
right. Because when we came outside and my mama wasn't at home, oh, hey, get your asses back in that house. You know you ain't supposed to be outside.
Where the homegirls at though? See, your homegirl be ready to go. Girl, what you wearing tonight? How come you don't check on little Bobby for me when I'm at work? You know I'm at work. You goddamn let little Bobby, you see him.
I need a week's worth of school clothes earned and put up right now. I need a week's worth of school clothes out right now. That's my household. Don't go to bed. Oh, Sunday, by Sunday, you better have all your school clothes from Monday through Friday earned and ready. Lined out. I don't care how you gonna wear it, but you better have an outfit Monday through Friday.
I want you to do your shit. I want you to do your work, but I want y'all women. I want us as parents though. Let's start helping our neighbors out. Let's start helping out. Nah, fuck that. Our homeboys. You know your buddy locked up. Nah, don't go over his house with. See, we fucked up. We can't even.
No. You said right, but it's another intentions. You know your homeboy locked up. Send your shorty over there to check on old girl and them kids. Hey, your shorty call old girl. Hey, what's up? I'm so
There ain't no fucking no soup. There ain't no fucking.
He don't want to contact you because he don't want no funny shit and nothing to get back.
There ain't no fucking no.
We gotta be real and speak real on that shit. That's the problem. We're not even speaking realness into the conversations no more. Hey, because I've been there. I've had homeboys locked up. Yo, hey, I need this bitch ain't answering my phone.
You though, bro. You know what's going on.
My fucking kids. Yo, how you doing? I'm such and such little sis. Bro said you ain't been answering the phone calls and he checking on his kids. I would have phoned this off.
That's real.
To get the phone back on. Well, I didn't ask that.
Who back there though? No, who on the sofa? Who is that on the sofa?
To make sure y'all good. And
who is that on the sofa? Who is that on the sofa? Who is that on the sofa? That's why she answered the phone. That's why she answered the phone. See, it's not enough for that either.
Find out the phone is disconnected because the money in the house is short. So it's either keep the kids fed and cut the phone, or get the phone to talk to this nigga and not feed the kids. So
why the nigga on the sofa though? See, the nigga don't need to be on the sofa. Nigga, you got a nigga on my sofa and he let the phone get. See,
it ain't no nigga on the sofa. I didn't say it was no nigga on the sofa. We ain't talking about the nigga on the sofa. We talking about building the bridge. We're not even going to speak negative into building the bridge because first and foremost, if there is a nigga sitting on my sofa, the phone bill is paid, baby. He gonna shut the fuck up when the collect calls come through.
But we're gonna speak though. What I'm saying, we're gonna speak to every situation though, and you know.
By all ends, but you
know that. No, and I believe you. Now, here's the thing. I believe you. I've been that guy on the sofa.
Oh shit.
But the sofa was mine. I throw the old one out. It's a new sofa and shit. You know, all jokes aside, it's more about the kids. But that shit is there. We'll talk about it another time. Because you know how we do. We'll talk about this another time.
We need more of them people in the neighborhood that be like, yo, y'all know y'all ain't supposed to be hanging out on this corner. Get your ass on up the street to your house. Your ass on up the street to your house. We need less pedophiles in the neighborhood.
What's that shit they have?
We need less pedophiles. We need less pedophiles.
The neighborhood watch. We need to bring that shit back. The neighborhood watch, but really watch the fucking
watch. They just don't say shit. They just watch.
Yeah, you're right. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Watch. Because you got somebody watching your every motherfucking move. When you come out your house, when you go in your house, who coming over your house, how many times they come to your house. If you got chaos going on over there,
but
somebody they don't know nothing, but they seen every motherfucking thing.
We're gonna stop that though. Hey, we're gonna stop it in 2020, the end of 2022. We're finna start doing some good shit. Let's stop doing all that goofy shit. And I want to see these kids' grades when coming up in January. Yeah. I want everybody to post them fucking grades like y'all post them on the first. What they love.
Thank you on the first day school, because that's one thing I don't see throughout the school year. I do not see them posters of them report cards. I don't see them. Now, don't get me wrong. We see they graduated, but I mean, did they graduate?
I know women that did their children work to help them graduate. Man, there's so much fuckery going on. Let's get it back. One thing I know about me when I was growing up, you had, if you wanted to just be a regular kid, you had to goddamn get it at school, or you'll get your ass beat and you ain't go.
Regular kids, you know, we used to have a bike crew. Like everybody had bike. I had a banana seat bike, so it was me and my homegirl.
All around bike.
What happened? You back in my day, you see 30 kids on a bike rolling through the neighborhood. Like, where the fuck they going? Well, at least they, and the old folks saying, well, at least they ain't in no trouble. And we just ride. These kids nowadays, they missing out on being children. because they're forced to be self-efficient at an early age. You know, you got
Hey,
like me, I called on the microwave generation. Now we got the air fryer generation.
hey, let's set up some honeybees.
Self-efficient. Me personally, I just posted up and said, if there is any working families that are unable to get a decent meal for their family, I want to do a meal prep with you. I want to do a meal prep for you. Because I feel like if your children are eating nutrition, inflammation can come up out their body and they might be calm, cool, and collected. You might can get some decent ass kids. Like honestly, because it depends on, I mean, a lot of shit goes on what you put into your body. You put a lot of like, think about how these animals are living. We eating these stressed out ass animals. So we stress the fuck out too.
Yeah. And the real ones, the ones that live in the wild, they so big and strong and shit because they get in their grass and they get what they need. But honeybees, I want to great job here. Coming up on an hour, I want to talk to you about something. I want to save some minutes to talk about this. We're gonna have a special show talking about all the injections and all this shit. And you gave me some excellent points the other night. I'm gonna bring this girl on here who is an advocate for getting your body done if you do it the right way. She went and did it with the right person. So she got a lot of information. But I want to speak to some of these young ladies that I know of, and they shit ain't right. And they paying like $2,000 and and shit. And I mean,
hold on, baby. It costs more than $2,000 to get your motherfucking teeth fixed. Hold on. I mean, I'm just saying because you can get you a good grill $3,500, but $2,000 for some body work. What hotel they going to?
I was being joking and shit, but it's still cheap though.
You telling the motherfucking truth though. What hotel they going to? I mean,
yeah,
I ran with some girls that got injections and they asked a little bit bigger, but hey, after so long they stopped that shit because that shit.
Hey, when you want to do this though? When you want to do this? Because I told her I wanted to check with you first. But I think it's important, and she got some dope ass information though about it. Like it's a way to go about it, but I think she might scare people because if you ain't got no money, you don't need to do this because the aftercare costs more than the fucking surgery. So people have to think about that. You just can't be no broke.
That's why a lot of these bodies don't look right because they could not afford the aftercare.
Aftercare. So we're gonna do a show on that. When you want to do it?
It don't matter to me. I'm always open for discussion.
Hey, you cook for Labor Day? We finna have a cookout for Labor Day and shit.
Yeah. It's gonna be a housewarming cookout. I'm gonna send invitations. I'm getting a backyard situated now because I'm gonna put some tent. We're gonna have some tents. People come by, they're gonna bring their tents, lawn chairs, I'm gonna have barbecue.
You man know how to do all that.
Bro cuts my grass every week. I call bro like you coming through. He be like, yeah, I see my grass cut. I send him cash app. That's good. Hey, he take good care of my lawn. I appreciate it because I get my shit cut. My neighbors gonna be sitting looking all fucked up.
When is Labor Day? How many weeks away is it?
Labor Day. This a week and a half. So next week, Labor Day is the 5th, which will be the Monday. So that's 2 Mondays from now. I'm happening on the Sunday, which is gonna be the 4th.
So you can buy some shit. Hey, Kiki said she coming out here too.
I want my sister to come. She said she's gonna try to see how the days are and she's gonna try to come down here. Yes, I'm setting my tents up outside in the backyard. We're gonna be out there chilling, kicking it, having a good time. Big ass house. I ain't putting no furniture in it until after the house.
Can we record that day?
Yes, we can go live that night and record. Hell yeah. I'd be dope if sis be here. We definitely gonna go live. Cause hey, you got 3 of us all in one roof. Let us go.
Like, yeah, okay, cool. We're gonna set that up. I'm finna call you. I need to talk to you right quick, but we gonna this was great, man. Y'all get y'all shit together. I'm checking. In December, I want to see them fucking report cards. Yeah, I want to see report cards. Y'all did good.
I do massages, so y'all need some stress reliever. I even massage the children. You know what I'm saying? My basic massage is 40 minutes, $65. I do it for $55 for the kids because I feel like sometimes you have to take. Kids are stressed out too, y'all. They stressed out too because for one, children are more concerned about their parents and their parents be concerned about them. Like when y'all hurt, we looking like, damn, is this something that I need? You know, is it something that I need to do or what's going on? Like kids be stressed out too because now they don't know what the hell getting ready to happen. Is we getting a divorce? We getting put out? We got to move out of town? I mean, they be like, what the hell going on? We getting a car taken away from us or we broke? We ain't got no money or we gonna be able to eat? Now they stressing like, shit.
So y'all stop doing that stupid ass shit.
Yeah. Stop talking your business in front of your kids.
Yeah, mother. Yeah.
Stop your fucking business in front of your kids. Them kids.
Cause they know every guy. Yeah. I love y'all. It's been a great show. Hey man, have life and honeybees, yeah, hey, tell them where you at, man. So y'all get some massages, motherfucker. Like for real. Go get some
Be the
massages.
vibe. Follow me on Instagram. Be the vibe one. Be the vibe. Be the vibe.
For real. I fuck with you.
Enjoy the vibe.
Hey, we need to do a strip of the money again too.
I got my stripper ready. I actually it's the it's my girl I was telling you about that you know that went from that transition to like fuck the streets. I want to give a better life for my son and went and got married and
I can't wait to talk to her.
Stand by. Because I remember I called her and actually like I'm getting ready to do a book, you know what I'm saying? It's okay if I use your name. What about
Let's work Tuesday, next Tuesday.
Like, fuck legal fees, costs, bitch. I don't want no money. Write that story, baby. People need to hear your story.
Next Tuesday, let's do her. I'm gonna start doing the promo.
I'm gonna hit her up when we get off the phone then, because she's in Jacksonville, Florida. So
shout out to Sativa.
Yes.
Shout out to Sativa. She be doing her thing. She funny as fuck. Her TikTok dope. She a trip. I'm still waiting to play some golf and shit. Shout out you, Cap.
That's a Libra. That's a Libra. Them Libras, boy, get you a Libra. That scale. That scale. That motherfucker scale. Let me tell you something. Yeah, they say we crazy. They say we crazy because we wear our hearts outside our body and we firm on what the fuck we say, and all we want you to do is be honest.
Hey man, if y'all niggas a good nigga and like my sister, don't let all that shit run you off, man. Be good with yourself. And y'all already know I'm about that. Ooh, and that and all that shit about my folk. I love y'all. Let me keep my shit Pearl and Friend, Honeybees. Tuesday we got Strip of the Month coming. We're gonna talk about the BBL and all that shit. Why did my 8-year-old grandson tell my his girlfriend finna get a? Hey, you know what? I love y'all. We're gonna talk.
8-year-old, the fuck?
Read and nobody read and shit. These kids is fast out here.
Because they watch it all on TV. They watch it all on YouTube. That's what these folks do, buying phones and tablets and stuff on YouTube.
And niggas ain't even, yep.
And they go search. If they can spell, they can go search anything. And then they know not to spell, but they can just hit that button and they can do voice text.
Hey, did you see us? Got them Kiki interview me. You see that?
Oh, bro, yeah.
She did such a good job. That shit had me crying. I appreciate what you
said. I was like, boy, you got you. Let me tell you something. Fuck them. Fuck everybody.
Yeah, I mean it.
Love on you, bro. Love on you. Love on you and your grandbabies.
All right.
Love on you and your grandbabies and your baby boy.
I'm on some new shit though. I love the fuck out of what love me. I ain't got no more. Out there and all the extra shit I did, I gave. Hey, man, I love y'all. Fuck with y'all. We out. We're going up. We're going that way. I told y'all. All right, man.